Uh, I don't know where to start. We're just not making the plays. They made the plays tonight. They got 3 turnovers, I think. We didn't get any. Our team just can't seem to find a way right now, and that's on me. I accept full responsibility for that. And we got to find a way for them to find a way, and as coaches and myself, and we're struggling doing that right now. There in the fourth quarter, I think we had them 3rd and long 3 times and let them convert. Is that right, 3 times?
Yes, sir.
How that hurt. You know, shouldn't have happened. But we could have done more in a lot of other areas too. So, you know, there are a lot of plays in that football game that could have made a difference.
Coach, do you think them going forward on that very first drive, or their very first offensive drive, kind of set the tone for what they were going to be like this year, this game rather?
Our first one or theirs?
Their first.
Okay.
Offense.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. I thought they got a good offense. They moved the ball on us last year, and I thought they would, you know, have some success this year too. I didn't think it was going to be where we would stop them. We got the lead back 14-10, so I didn't feel that way.
The ball was at midfield there with about maybe 8 minutes to go. Take me through that decision there to punt it versus to go for it.
Well, it was almost 3 yards to go. It's kind of on the edge there. If you get a stop, you're still in good shape. I don't know if we can bet on getting a stop, but that's what we thought. If it had been a little less, we'd have gone.
Any regrets now? I mean, as hindsight is always.
Yeah, John, I got lots of regrets right now. What kind of question's that? Come on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but I mean, your defense has just not been. I mean, to leave it up to your defense, I don't know. I mean, they're just not playing well.
Well, they've struggled, but they had some stops tonight and stuff. I mean, until we let the last one get out there, it's a 20-point in the 20s. I mean, we're not. We're still doing some good things there.
Besides that play at midfield, what other plays are sticking out in your mind that you might have made a different decision on?
Well, and when you're a coach and things don't go your way, there's not a play you don't re-dissect and wish you could have done a little better or a little differently. And but that's not what you get to do. You get to break the film down and evaluate. I don't know if there's any one singular play that sticks out.
Coach, New Mexico State's been trending down for a while. They've struggled to get out of the cellar, so to speak. Is it frustrating seeing this season sort of develop and in the short term unravel while they come in and sort of start trending up or start their movement upwards?
My frustration doesn't have anything to do with them. It just has to do with us. Doug is a good coach and a good man, and I hate to lose, but I'm happy for Doug. And, I'm just disappointed and frustrated with where we are.
Seemed to come out flat. Did you think?
Not at all.
Came out flat?
Not at all.
No.
We were ready to play. We just made some mistakes. I don't think that was true at all. I watched the kids very close on that.
Jones had a better completion percentage tonight. He also had 3 turnovers. What's been going on with him recently? He's been struggling a little bit.
He has. I think sometimes we put too many of his struggles just on him. I think some of his struggles are protection or receivers or multiple things, not just him. He probably gets a little too much credit and a little too much blame, but when things don't go well. But I thought the last interception, go figure, and I don't know exactly what happened on the one there at the end at the goal line. The first fumble, he's trying to run and he didn't get the ball tucked away. But he did some things that also gave us a chance to win too.
Kind of spoke of this. I think they were on third down, they were like 14 of 24 or something like that, maybe
13 of 23.
13 of 23. Yeah.
Is there a question there?
Well, I mean, I imagine you tried to do different things on third down to pressure or, you know, just nothing seemed to work or what?
Well, the last third down, the big play, we ran a blitz and
Yeah.
that guy's supposed to peel on the back if he goes out, and we didn't peel. And you know, the one before that, gosh, I thought Dilla was going to make an interception and somehow got through. And I don't remember all the circumstances on the third and long, but the third and long non-stops hurt us more than anything else.
What do you think of Larry Rose? You think he's somebody we'll see playing on Sundays one day?
He's a good back. He's good in what they do, and he's got good moves. Might need to get a little bigger to do those on Sunday, but I don't know. I see him once a year, so
The defense forced 23 third downs on 93 plays, so they're doing something right by stopping them on first and second down there.
oh, that's why I said I think they, you know, why didn't we go for it? I mean, they made some stops tonight. They made some stops on third down. Not enough in the fourth quarter there, but they, you know, offensively we didn't score enough points either. We missed our field goal when we got down there. You know, the replay that takes the touchdown off the board, probably a good call. I'm not saying it's not, but it hurt. You know, things like that.
In general, offensively, were you didn't put enough points on the board, obviously, but against that defense, probably going in, would you have thought it would have been more of a shootout? I kind of thought it would be more of a shootout. You would score more than this.
John, I've been doing this a long time. About the time you think that, it ends up like this, and vice versa. You know, I think they thought that. They chose to receive to start the game. To me, that's what that said. But you never know in these kind of games. I mean, I think I've seen them go all different kinds of ways, and I think your statement is accurate in what most people would think going into this football game, probably, John, that's the way you would think it would go. But you know, we made, you know, we didn't give the big play up until the end there, really, and the clock gets chopped down a lot on some of those drives, and that shortens the game and keeps the points a little lower when you aren't getting all the kind of big plays that lead to big scores.
How are the guys feeling in the locker room? Do they get upset by this performance like this?
Yeah, they did. They're down. They're disgusted. They're angry. They're disappointed. All the right feelings. All the right feelings. Not good feelings. Not ones you want to have. But the way you should feel if you're a competitor. You know, I'd be concerned if they didn't have those.
Where do you go from here?
Georgia State. Home next Saturday, 3 o'clock.